It's time for some football at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. Has this at the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Set! Waiting! Pretty hot!
Here's Jarquez Hunter getting his first look on the ground. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, second down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
We pick the handoff now, Stafford. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
I don't mind that play-action shot at all, Kate, especially in this circumstance. The only problem is I think that defensive coordinator was thinking the way the offensive coordinator was, as they defended that pretty darn well.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set! Set on! Waiting!
Running left, it's Hunter. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
You love a huddle, Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Set!
On the play fake, here's Stafford. Headed out right. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
Ready! Set on!
Set up the screen. Here's Nakua. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on first down.
Out of bounds at the 45-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set! Waiting! Alert! Ready, hop!
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. From the gun, I give to Hunter. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of the defense.
It's Hunter on second down. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on third down. They'll run with Corum. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving. Brock pounding it forward, sending an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal.
20! 32! 20 hot!
Shotgun snap to Sanford. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the Kobe team. And the Eagles will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
You know exactly what I don't like there, Kate. It's only first and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, you put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now, well, that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Good, set. On everyone, huh? Left, Yanni.
On it was Saquon Barkley. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
No touch that. On everyone, huh? No touch.
From the pistol, Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds him over the middle. He's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Second down now, 7 to go.
No touch that. On everyone, huh? No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. 30. He's at the 10. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. The He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7-0. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Rams take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Set. 180.
The drive starts with a carry by Hunter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
Set. No, 20.
Stafford now on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Stafford now on second and 10. On the quick slant, it finds Adams. The 30. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cut it to a low point on the scoreboard. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose, that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than its design, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Set. 180.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. That's no way to treat your reigning conference player of the week as they dump him for a loss.
Back at the 28-yard
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Good. Set. 180. Delta.
They gave up the guts of Bigsby. He's able to manage a couple on that run. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
2 yards on the
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Gronk, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Hurts to throw. Intercepted. And the Rams have it as he reports the first interception of his young career.
First down 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. On the give, this is Hunter. He's going to bring this down to their 35. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on 1st. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Waiting.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
He's got it near the 10. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking at time for Terrence Ferguson. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Stafford back to throw. Setting up the screen here for Coral. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Set. 180.
Stafford throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Don't touch that.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's Dotson with a catch out right. And it's an excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Don't touch that. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey, Silver. Don't touch.
Back to throw, Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Don't touch that.
Here's Hurts. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Great. 63.
And again, here's Hurts. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Ooh, here it's snap, but he gets what he can behind this one. He has it at the 22. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
On the return, the Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Giving this to Hunter. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
250.
From the 36. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Davante Adams. And now it's 3rd and short.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Hey. 280. Like 50.
Adams put in motion right. Stafford now on 3rd down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Great. Anyone else? No touch.
I'll start this one out with Barkley. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. It's the 2-minute warning now from the lake.
It's a gain of 7.
The Eagles facing a deficit near the break. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
No touch. Hey, easy. 63, bad. No touch.
From the 42. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Great. Shot. Anyone else? No touch.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Great. Shot. And let's go. No touch.
So read give here to Barkley. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
No touch. No touch.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chains moving too. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
No touch it. No touch.
Barkley with the pistol again. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock, and how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on the stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle can mean a touchdown.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Nicole Hardman now on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Set. Double 20. Double right.
First down throw here for Stafford. That finds Adams downfield. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Set. 280. 10. Stop.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. Here's a loft deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Stafford from the gun. He's trying another one deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Set. Yellow 20. 53. Ready.
So without a timeout to call, this winds up as a delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game.
280, 59!
It's Stafford once more. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Kicked off by Quinion Mitchell.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Now no pushing the envelope, it appears, in what remains of this first half. He's going to take a knee and watch that time run out here. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Evans set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Option play. They give it to Barkley. And he'll be met near the lines. Limit the game to a yard. Josiah Stewart there to make the stop.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
From the 27. Escapes the pocket. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Trimmer. Go.
Hurts now from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Hunter on the inside give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
2nd and 10 now. Short pass brought in. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Stafford now against the blitz. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack. The Rams are set to punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Don't touch that. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Don't touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has it downfield, working the left. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's good for an Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hurts tucks it, starts running. Nice run across the 15. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
180.
Barkley. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Ready, set. 180. Tiger Hornet.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles now lead by 10. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hardman with a return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Paul Hardman on the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Hunter on the carry. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
250.
The give here to Hunter. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
20. Like 22.
Here's Hunter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash the defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball to go right over their head.
Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Rams will line up for the two-point conversion.
It's caught. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that two-point attempt.
Rams 16.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
No play action. Here's Hurts. All in left side. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's good.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
No touch that. Right there, you went up. No touch.
From the 38. That's Dotson with a catch out right. And he is brought to a stop after he found playing room there to run.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Great, set. No touch.
First down, run with Barkley. A lot of grass ahead. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles push the lead up to 12.
28. Rams 16. Jake Elliott.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hardman with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Hardman on the return. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. motioning him from the slot right. First and 10. Here's Stafford. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
280.
Throwing now on first down. Stafford. That's Cox. This is Terrence Ferguson. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line.
Stay 50.
Los Angeles.
And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
250.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Andrew Makuba makes the play. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Dre, set. 180. Hey.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
No touch, set. 180, what up? No touch.
Hurts looking to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams have some new life in the fourth.
Okay, I think you could almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Going from the pistol, Stafford. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Back to the air we go on second. Stafford hits him on the out route. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Stafford now on 3rd down. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Stafford throwing again. This is caught inside the 15. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams trim the deficit down to 5.
Rams 23.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action. Hurts has it. Caught. Nice game left side. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Delta.
They'll go for the gun with Barkley. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Hurts setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. Now a pause to attend to an injured player, and this is a worrying sight. It is Saquon Barkley who is hurt on the play. 1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Great.
Up the middle they go with Bigby. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Third and just 2 to go.
No touch. Trimmer. No touch.
Again, it's Bigsby. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run, a momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
Don't touch that. All right, anyway, yeah. Don't touch.
They run it again with Bigsby. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Now Stafford to throw. Setting up the screen here for Coral. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. Deep shot doesn't quite work out, so that's an incomplete pass.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Waiting. To the right, 22. Moving high.
Stafford from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
From the red zone now. And he has the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams now within 1 score in the 4th. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
That one splits the uprights, and the Rams trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Good. And anyway, don't.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. This is complete downfield to Smith. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense, but the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
10 at the 39-yard line.
Great, set. 180, 180. No touch.
Gonna go with Barkley on the counter. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Offense to the line for second down.
Great, set. 180, way up. I got it. No touch.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
No touch, set. 180, way up.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles leading by 5. And the Rams add a man to the secondary. We've got 5 in the nickel, 3rd down.
Hey, 73. Alpha.
Looking to throw. Completed to his running back. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They give up the guts of Bigsby. They fly, Eagles fly. That gets him the first down, partner, and that's going to seal this win. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
Great, set. Trimmer.
It's a sneak, Hurts. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. The Eagles take a knee. They're going to let the seconds tick away in this win.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
He'll go to a knee to close this one out, Brock, and it's only fitting that he's holding the ball in the end after the absolutely tremendous game that he had. So,